Hi, my name is Amanda López Askin. I am your Doña Ana County Clerk. I would like to congratulate Doña Ana County, our Secretary of State, Maggie Toulouse-Oliver, and her team, and the entire state of New Mexico. New Mexico elections have been ranked the best in the nation by the prestigious MIT Election Data and Science Lab. When I first became clerk in 2018, one of the things that I counted on was much of the data and science listed on the MIT Election Data and Science Lab's website. The Elections Performance Index compares election administration policy and performance across the states from one election cycle to the next. Now, this is a nonpartisan and objective measure of administration of elections in the U.S., and it is the premier assessment tool used. Now, this is a nonpartisan, objective measure of administration of elections in the United States. The Election Performance Index is the premier assessment tool that evaluates election administration across our country. It evaluates elections based on data, not anecdotes. It compares the performance of elections across states and time. It identifies potential problem areas that need to be addressed, and it measures the impact of changes in policy or practice. It highlights the trends that otherwise might not be identified, and it uses data to demonstrate the need for resources to state and local policymakers. And very importantly, it educates voters about election administration. Now, what are some of the tools that they use? Now, they look at online registration, how available it is, post-election audits as required by law, how easy it is to look up your voter information online, how easy it is to understand what the barriers are for voters who are not voting, what are the wait times at each site, the voter registration rate compared to our population and eligibility, and always important, voter turnout. Now, for a full list of these indicators, please visit our website, which has linked the entire list to the MIT information. Now, in the 2018 election cycle, New Mexico's elections ranked number 9 in the nation. In the 2022 election cycle, New Mexico is now ranked number 1. Some of these measures include online registration availability. Our state is very voter-friendly, and we provide online registration capability on nmvote.org. Our state also scored a 5 out of 5 in voting information lookup tools available online. New Mexico and county clerks across the state also, by law, conduct post-election audits, otherwise known as a canvass. In New Mexico, canvass or audits occur at the county level and then again at the state level. New Mexico also scored better at 10% than the national average at 14% of unreturned absentee or mail-in ballots. Now, these are ballots that are requested by voters but are returned for an unknown reason. Serving our military and civilian overseas, New Mexico also scored better at 25% than the national average of 36% of unreturned ballots. These are ballots that were requested by the voter but never returned. Also tracked is the average amount of time a voter spends in line in order to vote or to deliver their ballot to a secured container. New Mexico, again, at 3.8 minutes, scored better than the national average of 5 minutes. Now, there are some areas for improvement, such as voter turnout. The national average is 47%, and New Mexico scored lower at 46%. So the question is, why am I talking about this? Why do I think this is important? With so much misinformation and malinformation being circulated, whether it's online, conversations held over the dinner table, with friends and family, it is really important for New Mexico to be proud of the elections that we administer. We do a great job. 33 clerks across our state who are embedded and live in their communities that serve each of their counties do a great job. We have a lot of great information that includes upcoming dates, as well as if you're interested in becoming an election official and working elections, we would love to have you. Again, that website is dacelections.com, or head to nmvote.org and make sure all of your information is up to date. The Secretary of State's office has great materials as well.